Hey guys, Grapemint here. Today I'm back with another video. I want to make this a two-part video because part one is really short. I just thought about like the last comment I had on my video, on the last video actually, that I'm investing so much and how I can keep calm with it. It's because of course we know, or I know, I will make gold with my investments. But since I got that comment, I invested pretty hard. I went from 910k to 200k, and I want to go even lower just to prove you guys you need to invest as much as you can, of course in the right things. But yeah, it's really good. So I keep investing, and then in a few minutes, for you guys it's a few seconds, I will show you how much I made and yeah, how it all turned out. So see ya soon. Hey guys, I'm back, and today we have to talk a little bit about investing and also about how much we made, of course. Yeah, that's gonna be the last part of the video, but first I want to talk you through investing because, as I said before, I will invest hard. So look at my gold right now. I have 7,590 gold. So I went from almost a million, from 900k straight to zero. Like that's basically what I did invest. You can see in the last day I invested like 500,000. Not really because it's good. It's more like of yeah, showing for YouTube that you can like make a profit with that, and it's basically like this. If you invest a lot, you make a lot. If you invest a little bit, you make just a little bit. For example, if you start with 100k and you always invest 50k, you will almost every time you will make the same money, like the same gold, because you're only investing 50, right? But if you instead start with 10k and you invest all, and you get to the point where you have 100k and also invest all, you start like surpassing the guy that's only investing 50k every day or every week. Depends on how often they sell, of course. So my approach was buy a lot, sell a lot. I did not just like bought like, you know, for example, Death Blossom. I didn't just bought like 150,000 of them to prove a point, like just instantly. I bought some, made some gold, saw that it works, bought another one. Okay, so it's basically, that's why you see in my trade skill master, my my gold is not like going away straight. Like if I would have invested everything at once, it would have been like this, straight to the ground from here down, and yeah. So we really looked at things, and as I told you before, the market is changing, like on every server, especially on Hypop rims. Market is changing hourly. Like sometimes even in half an hour, a market could completely change and go from like really good to really bad. Like that's insane. That's really crazy. So what was my big things that I really tried to sell a lot? Of course, since I'm milling right now, it's the missives. It's also the Tome of the Still Mind, and it's the Vantus runes. They really gave me a nice profit. I did try some to farm some glyphs up. I will tell you about that in the next video, because I did not sell them yet, and I didn't even get the materials for them yet. I just have some easy ones that I got, and yeah, I will try that market too, because not really that I need it. It's more like gold making is like every other game. It's like getting boring if you do the same over and over. Some people love it and it's totally fine, but I need, or I like fresh stuff and try other things. Like even if they don't work as good as the things we're already doing, I need to try out some things, and I really want to try on this channel a lot of different things in the future, so be prepared for that. We will lose some gold, of course, like a lot, but we hopefully make a lot of gold too. Okay, so that's the inscription part. Let's check Jewelcrafting, because that's also a big part. I dabbled a little bit into the jewels themselves, the gems. You know what I mean, like the versatile jewel cluster. Um, I went a little bit for them and quickly realized like the profit margin is so low that I had to really sell like a lot, and yeah, that wasn't just worth my time. So I tried to go more on the 233 item level necks and rings and the 262. The market for the 262, thank God guys, the market broke down as soon as I invested in them on Saturday or Sunday. Some people like just pulled the price down as hard as they could. I still made some profits on it, and I don't have a lot of progenitor essentia because I was about to invest like 200k just in the essentia, and thank God I didn't. Like I really was thinking about it, and then I was like, nah, I will buy them on a daily basis, and that was really smart of me because I would have gotten like a really good price for them on Sunday or Saturday, I think. Like cheaper than 4K right now. I think it was like 3K, almost 2.9K, and I didn't do it, and it was really good. I mean, I would have made profit nonetheless. Like, to be honest, it would be fine, but by investing 200k, that means like I'm locked. I cannot use this 200k for something else, right? And this market is not selling really a lot, so I would have made some profit on it, especially on one or two items that I have in my mind right now. But yeah, I would definitely not make any gold like as I did right now, because I did make quite a nice chunk. We will see that soon. Um, most most important was the 233 items, and I did try out something new. I tried out the necklaces and the rings. Keep in mind, guys, legendaries is really expensive. It's not that easy to like start out, and so like really just do it if you do it like for fun to test it out, and if you have enough money left. Like if you have 50k right now on a character and you want to make gold, don't start with this. Like really don't. If you have 50k, start with the 233 item level rings. That's really amazing. I also did buy a lot of lace thread ore, as you might know, and what's it called? Here you can see it. I sold the Essence of Torment, some of them. Made nice profits with them, even though that I had to mass prospect them. I made profit, so I got the gems that I needed, and I also made some gold back with the essences. This only happens if the essence price is very high, like especially of those two, I think. No, it's not those two. Especially of Essence of Torment. I mean, that was like the most thing I sold. You can make profits like just with prospecting. Keep in mind, it's always about like not only about how much you sell it for, it's also how much you buy the ore for. And I tried to get my prices a little bit down. As you see, last time I made a video, I think it was like at 5 gold 80 or something, my average buy price. Now it's at 4 gold 45, so I went a little bit lower with it. I got some really cheap ore to buy. And yeah, you could also buy the Synthia ore, but on our server it's really expensive. As you see right now, the 4 gold that it's in right now, it's only a bait. Some people try to bait other people to sell it for too low. I do that too on some occasions. Like I try to, let's say if I want to buy Death Blossom, I try to like put some cheap ones on the auction house, and then I'm sitting there sniping, basically just waiting and hoping that the people like are dumb and put some cheap stuff on. So yeah, that's what keeps me going. Okay guys, so I think it's really not that hard. Oh, I forgot one major thing. I have this cooking thing going, and I also made like a little challenge for myself. So I'm only selling mostly large meals right now. and I'm doing like a challenge for myself, guys. I want to sell 50,000 of a food, just because I think it's funny. It's not any purpose. I hope I make gold with it, but yeah, it's just because I like the way, like the thinking about that I'm cooking for my whole server. You know what I mean? Like I'm the guy that brings the food out and everyone is eating it. It's, I don't know. It's like part of an MMO that you're like thinking like you're helping other people or you're doing something for other people. So I really enjoyed it, to be honest. Yeah, and it brings a nice sum of gold. So before I end the video, I will show you the most important thing. How much did we make? Keep in mind, I have still some things that I bought in my mail, so it's not actually showing like how much I sold in the last week or 3 or 4 days, I don't know. 3 days from the last video, I think. 3 or 4. Okay, so I have some things already like bought in the mail. Just keep in mind, you will see that soon. And you will see a lot of food stuff, especially the shadowy shank and the raw seraphic wing, because I was trying to pull the price down, up, sorry. And I think I will even delete them. Like I actually bought them and I will delete them. I won't even sell them. I don't have a lot of space. So right now I'm getting out of space when I invest too much. That's, to be honest, that's like crazy. Okay, let's check the gold. I think for all of you guys it's the most important. For me, for myself, it's also very important to see if we could use this days good. As you can see, I also I still have some flowers left. Like I can still make some gold. So even if we just hit 900k or 800, we still have some like gold to make. Like it's not over right now. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But let's see, and as always I will show you the first list and then I just let it run. Okay, so as you can see, here's like a jewel, like gems. I'm just trying it out, so don't worry. Missives, a lot of missives. Another jewel. Vantus runes mega for raiders, really good. Some, like most of the time, the prices are not worth like selling them, but if they are, it's really cool money. It's like really nice money. Then some 233 rings, a lot of missives, as you see. Vantus runes, missives, like it's all that, tomes. It's all that I like really told you guys. It's just that. I have here some protogenic pelt. It's for the Vantus runes actually, so I bought some like to restock. Let's see. Death Blossom, I can't, like my bags are too full. I cannot pick them up right now. Any big sale? Yes, Shadowghast ring. It's like the legendary crafted ring. I cannot do the 291 ones because I don't have the rank right now. But so I'm just doing the smaller ones to level it up, just to see it. Like I just want to try it out. There's some food. There's a 262 ring and another one. There's the shadowy shank I told you that I bought, like just to delete them. Maybe I'm gonna sell them, but I don't know. Missives, food. Yeah, that's basically it. Like, oh, there's 2 Shadowghast rings, nice. So on the first page we have 207k, and I'm really excited now, guys. I'm very excited for this moment. So let's see if we hit a lot. I hope we make like, if I had to think about it, I would say, wait, before I say something, if you followed this long, just write in the comments how much gold do you think I made? How much gold did I make? Like, I'm really interested in what do you think. So I basically sold like 700 auctions, 100 of them is 200k. So if I take that, I would say that would be 1.4 million, right? That's crazy. I say I had some really bad sales. I would say 1.2 million. That's what I made. So let's go, guys. All the things we know. Nice. Oh, feels so good. Like now we have gold back, we can invest again. That's good. 200k, really huge. Oh, there's another 200k coming. Oh, nice. Back almost 500,000. Almost. Let's get it, guys. Look, there's only 120k. I knew it. Some bad sales. But it doesn't matter, like, I'm fine, like, even if I just hit, like, 800k, I would be totally fine, like, really. We have so much stuff left. Oof, 500,000, checkpoint, 600k. It's going good, guys, it's going good. Can we make this 700k now? Oh, we actually did. Like, that's good. That's huge. Nice. We're almost at the point where we left off. With all that investing. Like, with hundreds of thousands of gold investing. Yeah, we're over that now. So now we're actually making profit. Everything now is profit. So that's huge. Can we get the million? Yes, the first million, guys. It's the hardest one, I tell you that. It's like really the hardest one. Oh no. That's amazing. 1.2 million. I don't get it. Like. Oh no. 300? I will feel bad about the next video. Like next video will be like, hey, I made 40k. Sorry guys, nothing to show you here. But it went really good. Like in the start I was like, oh, I'm investing too much, and then it just snowballed from there. Nice. So actually we made 1.5 million and a little bit gold. Like that's really good. Of course it's not the pure like earnings, but if you think about it, I started with 900k. Always remember that I have materials left, right? I'm not just like selling everything and then make a video. So like this one, I also have a lot of mats. But I would say I have now more mats than I had before, and I started with 900k. So not keeping that in mind, we like delete that back from us. We went from 900k to 1.5 million in that short of a time. Like that's really huge. That's really amazing. I hope you guys get also this good results. I just wanna tell you again, if you want to like make this profits, it's not about like how fast you get a million or 2 or 5 or 10. It's about being consistent and trying out new things, and stop doing things that do not work or like that are like too cheap, like you don't make any money with, and watch them, you know, stop them, but watch them. Like always check if they're not just worth again something. Like if they, who knows, maybe next week the thing that you sold today is like nothing worth, like zero, like no one wants to buy it, like no good price, and maybe in 2 weeks from now it's like the best seller. So you always keep in mind the things you know and the things you tried out and you did already sell, okay? So that's my biggest tip for you guys. I hope you actually liked this video. If you did, please leave a comment and tell me what you want to see in the next few videos. I'm thinking about making 1 or 2 guides in the future, like in the next week. And also, of course, keeping on this session, because I really like making this gold, and I really like showing off you guys what I'm doing, how I do it, and the success and the failures. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be some failures soon, because I want to try out some new stuff, and with that always there's failure, but always there's also something good to tell. So I'm pretty excited about the future. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.